whaftai Samoa Entertainment. Ia, whaftai fo le mamalu Samoa, ia, mawhafu fo i o langolango inga le mako ngāruenga. Ia wale se whainga o le whalewhamasingo kuaia Samoa. Ia, o la o ingoa o taloto ngasa, Obed, ia, o le sui Samoa Tofia Incorporated. Ia, mga o fo ingisi, kulanga fo i o se wha malama le mako ngāruenga. Ia le mako Facebook Samoa Tofia. Ia, inga e mawai, ia contact sa mako. Yeah, we are about humanitarian, education, social enterprise and advocacy work, and so that's the purpose of our organisation as an incorporation. So thank you once again for your support today. Yeah, kusala le winga for le mako mai. Ole koe kalaka ko i maka upu. Masakalangoanga ia wa for se feinga ole fale lea. Koe paule o le kako whale mai aso koe ngā whaku wei me ka o mālo Samangi, New Zealand, ia whapea fwoi a Samoa. E wāle kako kūko kasi a Samoa le ongo lua. E iei le ka ua o le whale, ia a waku langa ia. O le mako ngā ringa la, o le koe karangoa ma ka karangi ma ka upu. I le wāle o le mālo ma le mako mawhanga, e se te inga ma whaisi ngā ringa kuka. Whakasi e koe whako o le whale.
Wala se po ponga pale le waya o to na kwai. Mai tin fena i fa sanga ke na hono mo ya. Pe ke siria twa fa sanga pe o fa pe. Wala se po ponga na do le to sila pia la ka man na pale wala le.
Ole paula pale le melo ye ka ngwanga le malo. O kongkala ki le manga o e koe pausi si fale. Masalo se fale kalimalo. Ya, ele o mai era i me ka o le saingo o kongkala. Le lai mau le avangoa funga le mako e koe kalangoa man malo. Ya, le koe ku mai e se avangoa koe kalangoa le mga o le. Ya, le ele kaimi le ku wanfan. Ya, mai e fura koe kalangoa kasi i mga o le.
Wa ke la de ko pia mai.
O le para mengi a kako man para mia lai malanga o la sofua por eso lua le fofu e fain ma fofu
O le ma o le i mana o le ma no e te fa fo a te tala i lalu a te fa la vai fa sanga la malia a le a fofu e fa tali man fa tali man o pite gumo ai fa i pisinisi lalo o le a le fofu ngale fina ngalo i to pala po tonga fo i molita ua lava fa le pe a fai e te fa fo
ia o me nga le mangi o le sifo me e ka tonga ko e fau ma ko e ke pe o le me le ye le fani a ka lai ia e ke le sui e o se fale penga it's not an original design o le popole foi ke wa ka lai sui uma me ko linga mai e se le fale le ko mai o kanto e se le folinga mai o le fale fo ia e ke le ale se sengo le fale le ma se si kwanga fale pe afa
so le mana onga la to fala ko tonga awane itala ine la le fale
e awole ka lai se la papa o le fale ai fa fongi me ka kong fa fo ko kong ma fa fo le ke si le fale la ma lo si le ku mai mo fia fa ka lu fa le fale ai pe la le ma ko ka o ia koe wha fau me o le whane, e au le sui me ka o le fōringa mai o le whane, ia au wāne ka uranga.
O le atonu se mo ko anga leo tonu na alanga e atuma una na kare lea ai a vai ki a te na ase ko e te se kina ngāre e whatu pe.
Ia, tusala o pesini ia ka aua. O le kupe la le kau fufua, masalo e milionga me ka o kainga o kupe whai e whane. E mawhailanga whakulanga me ka o plans mo le funding plan. E mawai e posonga mai whafo, e na te tokongo sa o le wapo lea the UN, UNESCO, e whakako soswaki me ngā mea. E po isi ka ngā renga NGO, e o agencies i whafo makakongo Samoa. Na e mga upo e soswaki i le funding o le kakupane. Ia whao koe whaidere, pa keo le funding. Ia kau ia mau pere me kau the original design on the funding.
Mali na tinga sina brief background o ko
Ia o Samoa Tofia, it's a humanitarian organization. Ia pui me ka o education, ma le pui o me ka o history, ma heritage, ale ka kua kungu. Ia la maka aupu le, o le sefe ingo me ka o le cultural heritage, ale ka kua kungu. O le aupu le, o le maka ngā ringa, le la o palasi me ka aupu lea. Ia la le whale lea. Koia o le whale lea ka kungu. I le la sisi whale pui lea mai aso o chamangi ma kei minga whauai. O ngā ringa ma pinga wha mau o le ka kua kungu. Ia e la whale lea. E whai makala pui lea o le kuko kasi a Samoa. Repeat the question.
Can you just elaborate more on the reason why you're here campaigning?
I think the most important thing for us is that everyone has a connection to Samoa, whether you live in Samoa or you live outside Samoa. Our heritage is important, our history is important, and so that's why we have a campaign. Over 355,000 people are following us. They're engaging with the project and the work that we're doing at Samoa Tofia. Obviously, we're here really just to show support and to be here with some of our members here in Samoa. But really, there's a lot of people behind us, even those who are here in Samoa supporting our campaign.
Why do you think the region is worth saving?
I think it's an opportunity for Samoa to showcase their history, as well as the new buildings, which are obviously going up, but also to have the old buildings here. If you look across there, you see Aggie Grays, which is an old building as well. I think it gives character to the main road here, that we have the history preserved, but also some of the new developments, obviously, that are going underway here. We cannot lose sight of the history and some of the landmarks here. We don't have many left. The Courthouse is perhaps the most important one that we want to save.
What are you planning today with the
We're just going to give some updates with our group here, and obviously some people that are, taking some of the televised recording, just to update our campaign and also to take any questions.
So what exactly will you oppose to the government to save the old Courthouse?
We want to ask the government if we can actually save it for tourism purposes, as well as maintaining the heritage of Samoa, so that our generation, the generations to come, will have somewhere they can go and visit, and where they can actually say, well, our parents, our grandparents worked there, we struggled there, the Mau movement took place outside. All these things are part of our story as a nation.
And about the cost of renovation?
Well, to be honest, masalo le fika leo se me o lunga ku le 5 milionga le me au whai o kupe. But we don't have a definite amount at the moment. We're going by one set sort of funding or amounts that was done 4 years ago.
So exactly you want the government to just renovate the house, not to rebuild?
We want to see that the building is maintained on its original design, and that we can actually strengthen the building but maintain the architectural original design as we see it. So there doesn't need to be any other alterations apart from strengthening the structure. The conservation plan has been done by an architectural firm up in New Zealand, and the government is aware of that conservation plan.
Okay. Just a quick background of Samoa Tofia.
Samoa Tofia Incorporated has branches. We are based in Brisbane and also have representatives in Auckland and Samoa and in Sydney. Our main work is around humanitarian, education, social enterprise and advocacy. So obviously we're advocating for this building so that the building is preserved and restored.
Okay. Are you the founder of the Samoa Tofia?
I am one of the co-founders of Samoa Tofia. We have a small team but very effective. I just wanted to say thank you for coming out today, those who are supporting us from afar and also here in Samoa. Thank you for the opportunity to share not only the campaign but what's on our minds around the building. And we hope and we are confident that we can come out with a good outcome with the government so we can save the building and do no alterations so that it doesn't become this new metal building, but it preserves the original design.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay, so this morning we are get together and we let us our countries, especially our government, so we have a strong heart. We can save our old courthouse there, because this courthouse is very important, because a lot of the Samoan youth, they don't know something from that courthouse, and also they didn't know what the Samoan culture as well. They all live in Samoa and they did not know anything about that courthouse. That's why we all our team get together here in this place and let us to support and to save our courthouse, because there's a lot of money there, a lot of Samoan histories inside the house, and let all the youth, especially the students from year 12 and also year 13, they let us know all the things inside there. We name as that courthouse as a museum as well. That's another Samoan museum before.
Stood, I don't know how many hurricanes, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's still standing there. It wants to stay, as far as I'm concerned. It should stay. People that do not learn from their history are doomed to repeat it. If anything, I wish we would hold on to what has been. I don't believe that it makes sense that we have old people making decisions for us that are not even going to be here in the near future, some of them. I believe more of the youth should come together and actually help each other learn about what has been, what is, and what should be. Very few actually stand up for anything. They normally just sit back and wait for others to do. It's very nice to have some young ones here. I think I'm in the middle, not that young, but still, it's very sad if you see the landscape of Apia. Nothing is as it was. Very few still stands. And if they take this, what else are they going to take? I mean, if it's that easy to take it down, regardless of what it means, what else can they take with it? Yeah, the amount of history that's behind this building.
Okay, Claypool, you told me about this Black Saturday. What is it all about?
So Black Saturday is the day that Tupua returned. They marched through town and they marched down this road. And there was actually guns waiting for them in the 2-story building down there.
Which one? That side there?
The one they saved.
Oh, behind this one.
The old one they saved.
Oh, okay,
But
yeah.
they won't save this one. The significance of this little strip is actually people wearing purple. There's a peaceful march, peaceful protest about the return of someone that was actually removed. Where was he? He was exiled.
Oh,
Tupua. There's a few of them that were exiled, Saipan and a few other places. But the whole point of this is actually awareness. These young ones that are coming together, they're concerned for the future of Samoa.